Get out. Get it out of here!
Yeah. Well, I have something here, Harry. It's showtime! I love this stuff.
No, that's a trick. That's some kind of special effects.
It's on record. I'm gonna save this stuff.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Good Improv Show. You're watching it live because we're doing it live.
Yeah.
Yes, and we're very happy to have you back once again, or maybe for the first time, because the numbers keep going up, fellas.
Yeah. How about where we at now?
We're at 168.
Whoa.
We're feeling great.
And tomorrow we'll be at 1 million.
Yeah.
So,
But there's harder to rhyme to that one. So maybe to keep it at 168 so we can
And
keep
we're feeling
yeah,
great.
Yeah.
we'll ride the rhyme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next stop, 1 million.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what are our plans today? We're going to do some little sketches, some little skits.
I think that's probably an
Little fun
accurate way to
stuff.
describe it.
Yeah,
Some
yeah,
funny
yeah.
scenes.
Yeah. Do we have suggestions for such things?
Of course we do. We always do because our audience loves to give suggestions. We
Oh.
got ears, we got fix,
Wow.
and we got toaster.
Whoa.
And those come to us courtesy of you.
Ooh.
Yes, and thank you for sending them in. We really appreciate it.
Yes. Philip Yu, one of our biggest fans.
Thanks, Phil.
Thanks, Phil. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Phil. Hey, Phil, if you get value out of this video, then hit the subscribe button.
Yeah, why haven't you subscribed already,
it's
Phil?
weird. You're one of our biggest fans, and you haven't subscribed. Philip Yu.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. That guy's a jerk. You know, I hope he dies.
Yeah, forget you, Philip
Thank
Yu.
you, Philip Yu. All right. Let's start with the first one. I am an ear doctor. Maybe nose and throat on the side.
I am an ear doctor, maybe nose and throat on the side, who is also a police officer.
I am a ear doctor
This is going to be
who's
good.
doing something on the side, who's possibly a police officer,
Yeah.
who is trying to find an iconic haircut.
Okay. All right, fellas. We're being killed out there in the ratings, okay? Our TV shows are not popular. I mean, this last one you brought in, guys, about Detective Philip Yu. A detective from Chinatown who is also an ear, nose, and throat doctor.
On the side.
On the side, who's... every episode involves him trying to find a place to get a haircut. He's not even solving crimes, guys.
He's tracked down a lot of clues.
Yeah.
In the script, he finds some loose hairs, and traces of
At one of these
shaving cream.
barbershops, he finds a big pile of hairs.
But again, all haircut related. Maybe he can solve a murder or something since he's a homicide detective.
I mean, there's not a lot of murders that go on at the salon.
Well, yeah, that's the whole point. How about
Right.
but instead of having the salon, why don't we have it at, I don't know, a precinct or something? I mean, it just goes back and forth from his medical practice.
Yes, this makes perfect sense. Our script about the barbershop in the precinct. That's the one.
Wow, yes.
Why have a barber shop in it at all?
We'll make it all
detective
work.
sh-
Don't you worry. Let us give it a shot.
All
to
right,
this,
well,
okay?
let's try it, but I'm not holding my breath.
Okay.
We're killed out there in the ratings.
We cut to a meeting between movie producers. All right, fellas. Big barbershop pays a lot of money to push our propaganda through your films. And we want more barbershop scenes in your movies.
Okay, I mean, I guess, I mean, this one is a period piece. It's set in, Henry VIII's court, but I guess we could fit a barbershop in there. They must have had haircuts.
I'm
right?
sure they had large heads of hair back then.
Yeah. Question. How does Big Barbershop make enough money to be funding all these Hollywood films? I mean, the last one cost $28 million.
Well, the money comes in through the barbershops themselves. Everybody needs a haircut, right? It's the perfect market.
I don't even know the last time I went to an actual barbershop, though. I mean, I've been to a hair place, but...
Right, and not only that, I mean, so your prime and only method of getting income is this barbershop haircut scheme?
We're a cartel.
How are you a cartel?
We fix the haircut prices everywhere.
Oh.
We control everything.
It does seem weirdly expensive when I go get a haircut.
Well, some places, I guess. But you can get the cheap ones still.
Yeah, even there, though, it's weird. Like, I paid $25 the other day.
Yeah, it's actually not bad for you fellas, but you wouldn't believe how we charge the women.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
They pay
Right.
way more than you.
Well, it's all a scam. Well, they, I mean, to be fair, they do take a lot longer.
They do, and they usually have a lot more hair.
We cut to studio executive. This movie was just a movie with two guys talking to a producer about how the barbershop pays for everything. I mean, what the hell, you guys?
It's kind of like one of them real thrillers, you know?
Yeah, and correct me if I'm wrong, but you said more crime in the next episode.
Yeah?
Intrigue.
I mean, there's some of that, but it was mainly just it was a conversation all in one room.
Well, sure.
And then at the very end,
We're
in the
admitting
last
to
minute of the
crimes.
movie, meant, oh, what happened to that homicide? And then the other guy said, oh, they solved that. And that was it.
Right.
That's all we got for
More
the homicide.
crime.
Tied up with a bow. It's perfect.
Look, Philip Yu, ear, nose, and throat specialist and homicide detective, is going to be canceled, guys. I'm sorry.
Hold on. What if we just
Sorry.
retool? We call it Philip Yu,
Yeah.
ear, nose, and throat specialist.
So just get away with the cop angle at all.
No, we keep doing the Cobb stuff, of course, but we just dropped it down from the title.
So you're just gonna change the title. That's all you're gonna change.
the only thing we need to retool, I think.
Well, maybe
The new title is really ready to shine.
maybe bring in some more medical drama. People like medical dramas. ER is very popular.
Understood.
Grey's Anatomy is very popular. Maybe make it a medical thing, right? Where he's treating weird ear, nose, and throat diseases or something.
Right.
You know, let's
while
try
getting
that,
a
maybe.
haircut.
Oh. You're really married to the haircut thing, aren't you?
Well, I mean, we are sponsored by Big Barber.
They're in everything. God damn it, those assholes.
I am a robot.
I am a robot at math class.
I'm a robot at math class, desperately trying to disguise the fact that I'm a robot. But I'm really good at math. You know?
Just like kicking the hell out of all the other students.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
damn it, why did I even put my hand up for that one? Damn it, why did I even put my hand up for that one?
He has to pretend he's bad. He has to pretend he's not good at math to fit in.
Yeah.
It's all part of the assimilation plan.
We cut to high school. John Connor. Look, us teachers
Yeah?
here clearly know that there's no way you're completing these math equations.
What do you mean?
Okay, what do you mean? What do I mean? You're out there skateboarding. You're smoking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's not time for math in between.
Okay, all right. I'm going to read you some of your history report that you handed in about the American Revolution.
Okay.
The American Revolution was a period in which the humans who lived in what would become the 13 colonies, like you mentioned they're humans like a lot.
Yes.
Like a weird amount.
Well, I just want people to know, just to make sure, you know?
Your words don't have a nice flow to the human ear. They just sound artificial and
Yeah,
stiff.
yeah. Like
What do you
this is,
mean?
and this is perfectly like this isn't done on a typewriter or printed off of a computer. This was handwritten, but it still looks exactly like type. Like this was clearly done by a machine of some sort, John Connor.
Right, and your art projects have improved. Look at this elaborate Renaissance style painting that you
Beautiful,
turned in
right?
for your latest project.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Your project before that was just, hey teacher, you suck.
Yeah. And another thing,
Different periods of my work.
why is that big guy in the sunglasses and leather jacket always hanging out outside?
I didn't notice. Is he here again?
Yes, he is. He has stood in that spot for the last literally 7 hours. 7 hours he has been standing there. He's not moved.
Listen, just give me the papers that you need my mom to sign. I'll get them signed by my mom.
Your mom in the mental institution,
Yes,
that one.
Yes, I'm gonna get them signed by her.
All right.
Okay.
But I mean, look, we really need you to start doing your own work, John.
Okay, I will. Okay, I'm gonna take the papers, get them signed by my mom,
Here
as
you go.
promised.
Okay.
Do you guys just want to draw the blinds there while I go and
Seems-
do this
seems
real
weird,
quick?
but that seems odd.
We cut back to about 15 minutes later. Okay, there we go.
Signed by your
Papers
mom.
Signed by my mom, like I promised.
The one in the mental institution.
Yes.
You went all the way over there, got security clearance to see her, had her sign these, even though she's not allowed to use pens or
Indeed.
sharp objects,
That's right.
and brought them back here
Yep.
in 15 minutes.
Just quick walk to the mental institution.
You know, he might be good on the football team.
Yeah, if he's that fast,
Yeah.
it's a good idea. We'll put him on the football team. We cut to the football team. Yes, I am John Connor, student reporting for the football team. Where would you like me to be? He's wearing like John Connor's clothes, like they come up to here on him.
Yeah, a She's the Man scenario with the Terminator and John Connor.
I am a purveyor of fast food, breakfast, freezer-based devices. Pop-Tarts, I guess you call
You're Pop-Tarts. You're a purveyor of Pop-Tarts. And I am a purveyor of fine ice creams.
And we are at a key party because that's how you network and meet business connections.
We cut to that tea party.
You said tea party or key party?
I said key party,
You
but
said
I'm
what
fine
key
if
party?
it's a tea
Let's
party.
get to the key party then. I don't care. That's perfectly
Tea, anybody?
fine. Hold on. It's kind of an odd thing to serve here.
I mean, this is an orgy after all. I mean, we're swinging
Oh,
here.
no,
I mean,
hold on. This is not an orgy. This is a key party.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
you drop your keys in a bowl when you come in.
You get to have sex with whoever comes out.
That's...
That's right. An orgy is a vulgar thing.
Oh,
I see.
Where
It's
people
not going to all
just-
happen in a big pile.
Right.
Oh, okay. So this is what's the correct term here?
Everybody's got
Sorry.
an individual room.
Yeah.
Right.
Sorry, I'm not
Understood.
familiar with these. I'm just here to make business contacts. I work for Pop-Tarts.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
I actually, for the same deal, I actually work for drumsticks.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Like the ice cream?
Yeah,
people.
the ice cream drumsticks.
Huh.
Nice.
A lot of people think it's chicken legs or like sticks you hit a drum with, but
Yeah,
no.
no.
it's ice
I'm
cream.
aware of your product.
Yeah.
Oh, this has already been a good networking opportunity. We
Yeah.
cut to an advertising clinic. We cut to an advertising company. And so the Pop-Tart drumstick was born. Now, the problem we're having, gentlemen, is that when we put them in the toaster, they do tend to melt right away because of the ice cream component stuffed inside the Pop-Tart. Now, keep in mind...
Seems like an insurmountable issue.
Well, that's why they hired us. We got to brainstorm it.
Oh, well, what if we inject it with forever chemicals that the body can't process in any reasonable way? That keeps the ice cream nice and cold
I
in
like that.
while it's in the
Even while it
toaster.
toasts.
Do we have those?
Of course we have those.
Those people are riddled with microplastics
You know-
already.
you know-
It's called industrial waste.
When I heard about this idea some rep came up with as he was fucking another rep from another company at a vulgar orgy, I thought there's no way this is going to take off. But now that we got these forever chemicals,
We cut to another boardroom somewhere. It's like, all right, Mr. DeVoe, you were the one who said that there was a vulgar orgy that one of your employees was involved in, and we're going to have to bring you up on disciplinary action,
What?
I'm afraid. Yes, the employee has informed us that, in fact, it was just a key party where everyone had their own...
what's the difference?
Yeah, well, had their own room, all respectable. People weren't just doing it in a big
they're
pile.
not in a group? Is
That's
that what
right.
it
That's
is?
the key difference there at the key party.
All right. I didn't know. I don't know the term.
Well, that's why you shouldn't be flinging these around so flagrantly.
Oh, I apologize. Okay.
Okay, well, it's going to cost you a little more than that. You're going to have to attend one of the key parties.
I have to attend. I can't just
Yes.
attend a sensitivity seminar. or
No,
something?
our sexual harassment people think the sensitivity would not be enough. You have to get a full exposure
Okay,
to what this
so
is all
I have
about.
to go to a key party, put my keys in the door, and then have sex with somebody there.
Whoever pulls out the keys, yes.
Oh,
But not in a big pile with a whole bunch of other people. You got a room. It's nice and respectable. Okay?
Oh, right. I guess.
We cut to a key party. And so that's where I met Philip Yu, who is a police officer and an eye, throat, and nose doctor on the side.
Wow, this is the most boring swinger party I've ever been in. What if you're at a key party and a group of people select your key, and then you have to go into
They
a
like
room
fighting
and
over
then-
it?
No, you have to go into a room and have sex with all of them.
You have multiple
orgy
keys.
style.
You put multiple keys in. You stuff the bowl. I've got like five keys
every
in
key's your
there.
key?
Oh shoot! Another one of mine.
Is it like a restaurant? You take it and then you go wait until the beeper goes off and then...
I think so. Yeah, they'll have to take their
How do you
time,
know
yeah.
whose keys you're pulling out? Because
don't.
You don't? There's
Yeah,
no
but no,
way.
but that's my point. Is like it's not like I can pull out like, oh, these are Jordan's keys because I know what Jordan keys look like.
Right.
So I better go have sex with Jordan. Do the
Right.
people have to stand there and go, oh, those are my keys?
They gotta watch their card to see which one goes...
Yeah, they're
Sense
watching
off.
it. That's right.
Because I can see that. I get the concept. You pull keys out, like whoever's keys you pulled out, that's who you're having sex with,
Right.
Or who you're swapping partners with. But how? Like you don't memorize all your swinger friends' keys.
If
Why
you want
would
to
you?
have the best wives, you do certainly.
I'm just trying to get the mechanics. If anyone knows, please write them in the comments.
And don't be all nasty about stuff on a pile. We want respectable one room to one thing.
I am a phone sex operator.
I am a phone line repairman.
And we are talking on the opposite field that we should be because our one lines are crossed.
My boss just was walking me through this repair over the phone, and it got really weird really fast.
You want me? Okay, so now that I've attached the wire, you want me to start rubbing my nipples,
Dude, what?
boss?
And now there's a guy too who's like a phone sex addict who cannot get off unless the phone sex person gets very technical.
Yeah,
about,
exactly.
Like, no, you have to describe a technical
now
some sort of
complete
trade.
the circuit.
Yeah, exactly. As it says in diagram A, this goes to.
Yeah, the centerfold of the
Yeah.
magazine is diagram A.
It's ruined phone sex for him forever. Now
Yeah.
he has to call like home repair helplines or
right.
something.
And for you kids out there, a magazine is like a short book.
Yeah.
It's shiny.
And a book, well, you'll find out about that when you're older.
It would also be uncomfortable to be a phone sex operator up where the phone repairman works and
That's
up
right.
on the lines.
Yeah, he has to go up there.
Yeah, you're climbing this big pole. You're up in the sky outside.
This is the dumbest job I've ever. I can't believe I've taken this job. Okay. I am a magical talking appliance.
I am a skeptic.
And we are at relationship counseling. Well, I know that you two are having a tough time together.
Well,
you know?
yeah, he went off to college and he abandoned me and his other appliances. We had to go find him. We went across country. It was horrible.
You got abandonment issues.
I don't believe any of this, all right? A talking toaster, come on. I can't get past
But
that.
you were with a talking toaster. Look at the photos.
Yeah, you grew up with us. We were your favorite toaster.
No,
I was your favorite toaster.
Must be doctored.
Look at the hands. These aren't AI. There's the right amount of fingers.
AI's getting good at hands.
Is it really?
I don't know. Maybe.
See what I'm dealing with? See what I'm dealing with? You know,
I see what
you
you're
won't even
dealing
open up to me. Me and a vacuum and a blankie, and I forget what else.
You hear
It's been
this?
a long time. Went across country to find him. I don't know why. I'm forgetting a lot of details, honestly.
I do hear this, and I have an appointment with my psychologist and therapist after this to deal with the fact that I'm seeing a talking appliance
There's
as
no
well.
way. Okay, listen. It's not a talking appliance. I know you're both trying. I know you're trying to put me on.
I'm here.
No,
I'm
no,
here,
no.
Dave.
I saw my own.
Acknowledge that I'm
I saw
here.
my own reflection in whatever is happening over here.
You think we're having a shared hallucination?
Yes, maybe that's it. That's right. I shared hallucination. That's right.
Well, we cut to a Pop-Tarts board meeting. Gentlemen, we have to recall these Pop-Tarts. Apparently someone put some sort of hallucinogenic drug. Our new flavor, Jungle Toad, is not going over very well.
Yes, that was me. Look, it was the chemical that kept the ice cream from melting,
That's what it does it?
and we had more left over, so I put it in
People
there.
are hallucinating massively. They're thinking their appliances are talking to them.
Yes.
And they're upset with this effect?
Yeah, they're upset with this
Oh,
effect.
okay.
Does that make them want the food more? Well, food-like products.
Yeah, I guess they're not. I mean, they don't know it's us yet. They just assume they're all going crazy.
Sales have been very high on these products.
Very high.
I mean, as long as it keeps the ice cream from melting, I guess we got to keep going.
Well, okay, listen. If we recalled these products, we would make only $75 million.
Oh, yeah. Can't have that.
Now, if
Yeah.
we don't recall these products, we stand to make $76 million.
Okay. Yeah, don't recall them then. I don't want to. I don't want to risk that. All right, keep them out there, guys. Keep them out there.
Okay.
We cut to a breakfast. Okay, now your Pop-Tart's almost ready. Now, John,
Excellent.
I don't want you telling all these weird stories you've been telling about a robot coming from the future.
I'm not going to tell any
Yeah,
stories,
I mean, you seem
okay?
fine now, but it seems like every time you finish your breakfast, you start talking
Look,
about
I'm
these weird
past
things.
that, okay? I'm past it.
All right, well, here's your Pop-Tart, John.
Thank you. I'm just going to eat around the part in the middle. I like to save that for last.
Okay, good. All right, I'll see you later, John. You go to school. I'm going to go to work.
Okay. It's very nice my mom's not crazy right now. Okay, so now John's in school. The center bit's the best bit.
John Connor, I am back again from the future.
Again?
You thought I was your imagination, but I'm here, John Connor.
Okay.
And I've brought another Terminator with me.
Okay. Oh, a hot, sexy lady one.
Yes. But
Yes. Hello.
this one is, I have to fight this one now for some reason. We've
Wait,
lost track.
what?
Yeah, we've lost track of time. We've lost track of how this works.
Oh.
John Connor.
I'm still safe though, right?
I don't know. She's trying to kill you, I think.
You're trying to kill me as well?
I'm just standing here.
Is that how this goes?
Is that how you're
Wow.
going to justify attacking me later?
Yeah, we have to get her, John. She's obviously lying
Hey, well,
to you.
get her.
I
get
got
her.
her that.
What? Ah!
Yes,
Head
yes.
goes flying off.
I had to hit that woman. I had no choice, John. She was definitely
good.
a Terminator going to kill you.
Good.
It's liquid metal.
I think that other woman over there might be a Terminator.
Another
as well.
one?
Yeah, she looks like she's asking for it. I mean, going to be a Terminator.
Listen, are you okay?
I'm clearly not.
We are plastic surgeons who specialize in the ear.
We are plastic surgeons who specialize in the ear at a circus.
We are plastic surgeons who specialize in the ear in a circus, trying to convince the elephants to get much smaller ears. Because their ears are quite large.
We cut to the circus. So I can't condone this. Dumbo's our main attraction. He flies because of his ears. That's the whole point.
Look, this is a chance for him to lead a normal life. He's always tripping over those things. He can barely move. And he's a child elephant as well.
And he's clearly demonstrated that he's self-conscious about the size of his enormous ears.
Well, but he flies. He's the only reason people see this circus. Nobody would come to the circus if Dumbo wasn't the main attraction.
I'm not certain that that's the greatest reason you could have given. You should have said maybe Dumbo's happier here at the circus.
What does his happiness have to do with it? He's a goddamn elephant, and I own him.
Well, look at the pictures that Dumbo has been painting, okay? Dumbo with small ears. Dumbo with small ears. Dumbo being an adult and stepping on the head of everyone at the circus. I mean, that was a dramatic one.
That's a little disturbing, that one.
And then Dumbo with small ears again.
I just.
He wants them.
I guess it's the right thing to do, but it's just. I'm just worried our circus is going to go under if we don't have our main attraction.
Well, what if we were to increase the ears on the size of a lion? Ears, perhaps.
Yeah, a lion. A lion could use big floppy ears. Maybe we swap them.
You take Dumbo's ears off and put them on a lion?
Sure.
All right.
We don't care much about lions.
I guess we'll try it. You know, why not? You know what? Why not? A flying lion? That would be great.
We cut to the next day. Headline: Flying lion massacres thousands. Real life mythological creature comes to life. and
People
kills.
taken off of their balconies in New York. Just. We are television repairmen.
We are television repairmen at a radio store.
We are television repairmen at a radio store because it's war between the radio store and the television repairmen.
Yeah, we're just there to kind of like push the radios around.
Yeah, intimidate them.
Muscle up on the radios. Hey, what are you doing there, radio?
Like you get like
Yeah,
a rumble.
exactly.
But it's early television too, so it's like really choppy and
Yeah,
really
really
loud
bad
and,
TV sound.
Yeah.
We are pilots.
We are pilots feeling pretentious.
We are pilots feeling pretentious because we are flying a new designer plane that puts form over function.
Okay, gentlemen, so this is the new Boeing N-180. You know, we've really decided that with all the complaints that our customers have been getting, the dissatisfaction with our product, the failing confidence of our stockholders, we're going to muscle down and completely ignore all the mechanics of airline and building planes and just go with something that looks cool.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I bring you the Dumbo. That's
Wow.
right. It looks like your favorite baby elephant. Notice those huge ears? Yeah, this puppy's going to be popular. The kids are going to love it. Everyone's going to love it.
Does look cool. I like how the front of the aircraft is kind of like an elephant's trunk.
Isn't
It just
that
kind
fun?
of dangles
Isn't
there.
that fun?
That's
now, it's
very
not
fun.
at all aerodynamic. But,
Not at all.
But it's fun. It's fun.
So the ears flap like wings? Is that how the
Well, I mean, still mainly the engines do a lot of the work.
engines do a lot of the work?
But they look cool. They look cool, though. Here is the angle, ladies and gentlemen. Or gentlemen, I should say. Sorry, I thought you were a lady. My mistake. We need you guys to actually make it fly.
Okay.
Yeah, see, those engines are just for show right now, so we need you to do all the...
So when you were saying the
plane
engine
stuff.
does a lot of the work, you were talking
The
about
engine that you guys were going to design.
The engine
and put
we were
into the
going to
plane.
make in front
yeah,
of the plane.
yeah.
Right on.
That's why we are outsourcing this to you.
Perfect.
Boeing's not qualified to do this kind of thing anymore.
Perfect.
Okay.
You won't be disappointed.
We
sir.
sold those components of our business, dismantled them to make bigger
Great.
profit. So there's no engineers that actually work for us anymore. So you guys got the gig.
All right.
Well, if I know anything about how they train bears at the circus, I think we should take this plane to the circus.
That's a great idea. And so you see a montage of the plane being trained
Trained
to
to
the circus by
They try to
Dumbo
convince the
himself.
magic feather that's
Yeah.
what helps it fly.
Yeah.
And then the headline, hundreds die in plane disaster.
As lion plane
Lion
swoops
plane,
overhead.
Lion and plane collide in midair. Lion goes through jet engine.
We are doctors who only work on the stomach.
We are doctors who only work on the stomach, who are feeling panicked.
We're doctors who only work on the stomach, who are feeling panicked because this patient hasn't a stomach. He's one of those people that were born like without like compacted.
Right.
So it's just like the chest kind of going right into.
And then just that's it.
that's it.
No stomach at all.
Yeah, has to walk on his hands.
We cut to the surgery room.
Gentlemen, I'm gonna be honest here. I don't know what to do in this situation.
Should we be hearing a beep right now?
Yeah, probably. We haven't turned any of the machines on.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
I saw the guy without a stomach, and I'm like, I don't even know what to do.
So replace his stomach with a toaster. Could do that.
Is that because you have that toaster in the break room, and you've been trying to sell that toaster for a while?
Yes, I have. And I've come to grips with the fact that I'm not going to be able to sell it.
We
So
didn't charge this as a medical expense to him. It's like an orthotic.
You're right. And there's no limit to what we can charge on medical expenses.
That's right. Gentlemen, I think we have a plan. We can rebuild him.
We should rebuild
We
him.
have the technology.
I mean, we
Yes.
really don't, but we'll make it work.
We'll make it work.
We cut to after the surgery. Well, doctors, you worked on me
Yeah.
and my tummy, and you told me I didn't have a tummy after all.
Yeah.
Stay close to that wall.
But yeah, I know. I can see the plug.
But yeah, you have a tummy now, huh?
Well, that seems to be pretty good.
Yeah, and it has a neat setting on it. If you're ever cold, just feel on your side there. There's that kind of little lever.
Yes, I feel the lever.
Yeah, you just push that down, and it'll warm you right up.
Oh, it's quite nice.
Isn't that nice? It'll get very hot though. So
Oh, yeah,
by,
it's actually
right by
getting
the
quite
lever. There's a
unpleasant
little
right away.
button. I think that's the cancel button.
Where's the button?
It's just the
I can't feel it. I can only feel the lever.
just the left. Just the
We,
left
cut,
Oh.
we cut to the burn unit. So the burns were quite severe.
Oh, okay.
And
Where were
your-
they localized mostly?
mainly inside your stomach.
Yeah, inner stomach
I never
area.
even had a tummy before today, and
Well,
this is already
it's
happening.
all burnt to hell now, so you almost don't have one again.
So we're going to need to keep you at the hospital
Okay.
for some time.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Well, we're going to have a real problem on our hands because we don't have a lot of beds. We're what we call overwhelmed 98% of the time. So we're going to put you in a place, don't worry, you're going to be safe. You're going to be in the staff kitchen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that sounds
on the
good.
counter in the staff kitchen specifically, a nice flat surface.
Oh,
you'll be able
good.
to lie
Yes,
down
nice
on.
and flat. That'll
Yeah,
help me
yeah,
relax.
yeah. Just and if on your back, if you could, just on your back
Okay,
would be
sure.
ideal.
Sure,
Yeah.
you guys know what's best.
Yeah, of course we do. Of course we do. We cut to the staff kitchen. Hey, morning, Dave.
Hey, good morning.
Just a couple of Pop-Tarts this morning. There we go. Where is that lead? There we go. Let me know when those get hot, okay,
They're
buddy?
getting very hot already.
You got it, buddy.
We are Vulcan judo instructors.
We are Vulcan judo instructors who are. All Vulcans don't really have feelings. This is going to be a tricky one. We are who are feeling illogical.
We are Vulcan Taekwondo, was it? Judo instructors?
Judo, Dan.
We were
You racist.
We're Vulcan.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Judo.
Judo, Taekwondo, exact
All
same thing,
the
huh?
same art. Come and fight me in Judo or Taekwondo. Okay, so we are Vulcan Judo instructors who are feeling illogical because we just don't want to do this anymore. We attained the rank of black belt that's given us nothing.
Instructor, I have a query. So, in this maneuver, I am to take my opponent and take his arm and throw him over my shoulder onto the mat.
Yes.
And what purpose does this serve? Forgive my impetuous question, but what purpose? Why would I want to throw?
So that he can have a chance to lay on his back and grab at you
Okay.
when you come at him.
Do I have something that he desires or wants? I don't. Why would you want to grab on me when you're on the floor like
It's
that?
part of defending, you know.
I see.
Against the attack.
I don't see. I'm not understanding this. Is there a reason for this conflict?
Yes, the reason for the conflict is that high-powered athletes, they drop their wives off for judo, and then we instruct them
And how to do judo.
in how to do judo.
So we are instructing the wives of high-powered athletes how to throw each other upon the floor and grapple with each other.
Yes.
Yes.
It's all very showy.
I don't know if I understand this at all, but I suppose I need a job. Starfleet isn't hiring Vulcans anymore, so
Oh.
one must
finally,
do what
hey?
one must. One must do what one must. But I got to say, I must say, I don't understand the whole appeal. We cut to the Vulcan mating time. I totally get the appeal of this now.
None of us here actually know judo.
None of us also know Star Trek very well.
Yeah.
We are the people who invented the laser.
We are the people who invented the laser, who are feeling ecstatic.
We are people who invented the laser who are feeling ecstatic because we finally got it to be destructive. Before it was just a light. Now it burns things. So we can sell it to that
Nice.
supervillain market.
Nice. we cut to the discovery of the laser pointer. Well, gentlemen, we've done it. We've finally done it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's about to be revealed.
Yeah.
As
Yeah,
you can see,
Look at that.
makes a little dot on the wall.
Look at that. That's amazing.
That represents years of our research.
Soon people will be able to point to things
Yes.
without having a pointer. They can
Yes.
show the little dot.
Mm-hmm. That's a paradigm shift.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Pointers will probably stop being made.
Yeah.
I hope that Big Pointer doesn't use the power of their cartel to come after us.
We cut to a meeting of a film company. So you want us to put a bunch of pointers in the movie?
Yes.
Like actual pointers, like
No.
like sticks used to point at things.
Not sticks.
Pointers.
Not sticks. Pointers.
Not a
Okay,
mere
okay.
stick.
I'm just trying to be clear that that's what you mean.
Sticks are vulgar. That's a vulgar term.
Shaped like a pool cue, you use it to point to things that you're demonstrating,
Yes.
and you want them in our movie about being in the court of Henry VIII.
Yes.
Featured predominantly.
I guess we need money to. Historical films are expensive. We need money to finish the film.
Okay.
I guess I have no choice but to do it.
Good.
We cut to another meeting. So you want me to put laser pointers in
Yes.
this movie about Henry VIII?
Yes, and we have a strict no pointers policy. So if any pointers appear in this movie, we get to sue the hell out of you.
But we already have a deal with the pointer people.
That's
Well,
gonna cost you.
That's going to cost you big time, and we don't want you to make this decision lightly, okay?
I-
Don't leave this hotel room, which is full of drugs and loose women
Ugh.
and all the pleasures you could have possibly imagine. Okay, you just hang out here for a while and think about it.
This is
Yeah.
Henry VIII's time. How do they have laser pointers? Okay, look, all right, I'll stay in the hotel room and I'll think about it, all right?
Okay.
I'm not going to have any of these drugs, though. I'm just
Of
gonna,
course
I think I'm,
not.
Of course
I'm just going to
not.
have a Pop-Tart.
Listen,
I think.
we didn't keep track of any of this
I'm just
stuff.
going to have
Whatever.
a Pop-Tart. My favorite part's the middle. That should be fine, right?
It should be great.
Okay, so we are fencing in experts.
We are fencing in experts who are feeling rambunctious.
We are fencing experts who are feeling rambunctious because we kind of like hyped ourselves up as like we actually are experts, you know? We actually can do this. We've been I can sword fight. How hard could it possibly be? You don't need any practice on this. It's just stabbing and swinging. That's all it takes.
But like the fencing, like you actually watch it in the Olympics, it's like seconds, right? So like I imagine like a fencer trying to be like in a real fight, like it's practically a martial art, and then just being destroyed.
Yeah.
Hey, wait! You're supposed to stop when I whack you with the thing.
I'd like to see a fencer with the sword go up against the guy with the chain link fence.
I'm pretty short because he's just like the guy tries to get close to get him, and then the fencer just stabs through the chain.
It would
link
go
fence.
right
Yeah,
through.
right through.
Yeah.
Or they do some fencing and you got one of those like things rigged up like Clint Eastwood did under his poncho.
Oh, yeah.
And they go for the stab and it's like, oh no, it's an old iron
iron
stove.
cooker.
Yeah.
Like a fencer going up against an actual like fence post pounder.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Somebody shows up with one of those post pounders for the match, just like whacks.
Yeah,
the guy.
fencer versus fencer.
Or a fence, like the jewelry selling fence.
Right.
Works on so many levels.
Yeah.
We are ear mites.
We are ear mites who are feeling cool.
We are ear mites who are feeling cool because we just wiped out our rival gang.
Yeah.
A gang of ear mites. What is happening in my ear? It seems like a lot of activity. It's like choreographed.
8 legs.
Just play it cool, boy. And they're snapping with like all 8 of the
Yeah, exactly.
There's like hundreds of people snapping in my ears right now.
We cut to a movie studio. Okay, so you've got what you describe as your Shyamalan twist.
Yes.
At the end of your first film, where
Right.
A Christmas Carol all takes place inside of the ear of a man named Fred.
Yes.
And then in your subsequent films, you use the exact same twist.
No. My next film, actually, it took place in the ear of a guy named Frank.
Okay.
You pay attention to my filmography.
You change the name. Frank in the second one.
That's right.
Audiences will never expect that. That's genius.
Did they expect it? No, they did not.
We cut to after the premiere of Inside Frank's Ear. Yeah. I don't know if I enjoyed the movie, but you guys want to go out and buy a couple laser pointers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel the compulsion to.
I don't know why, but
Yeah.
I really want to get a laser pointer right now.
Man. For halfway through the movie, I was like, man, I really want to get a pointer.
Yeah.
But then during that last part of the movie,
no.
it's like, boom, laser
exactly.
pointer,
Laser
solidified
pointer.
in my mind.
Yeah. It's the weirdest thing.
What year was the laser pointer scene set in when we created it?
What year was it?
Yeah, roughly.
Well, I don't know.
Whatever year the laser pointer was invented.
Yeah, probably.
Right. What would you say?
I'd say 1980.
Okay, we cut to 1944. Mein Führer.
So you're just waiting to go to Hitler times.
If we discover the technology for the laser pointer, we can turn the tide of the war.
Okay.
Imagine, mein Führer, when people are discussing their battle plans, they won't need a stick pointer, a vulgar stick pointer.
It's
They can
vulgar.
point with the laser instead. It would be so much more clear of where they want the little men in tanks to go.
Okay, listen, I understand that, yeah, of course, the stick pointer, that is vulgar. I agree. We could do rather better than that. I want the German project to create a pointer, regular pointer, no laser pointer.
No, mein Führer, we've been working on the laser pointer for a while.
Yeah, if we deflect the funds for the VX rockets and for all the weird occult stuff.
I love the weird occult stuff in the rockets.
But we're almost there, mein Führer. The only problem we're having is now the laser is so powerful that it can burn to something like, I don't know, an enemy tank.
This
in
is not
like
the problem
2
we're
minutes.
trying to solve.
I know. But instead of just pointing at the tank, it burns right through it. Like it is butter, mein Führer. We have to get the laser to stop destroying enemy tanks and working on just pointing at them.
We cut forward in time to a business school. And that, fellas, is the reason why you should start a business. Because if that Hitler fella had given up all those wacky notions and focused on creating a business like HP, like Coca-Cola, like the company that invented the laser pointer, then they would have something.
All right.
I think I get it.
That was Bill Franklin from Corporate, just leading us in a little bit of little seminar there. It's weird that the first 90 minutes of that was a film about Adolf Hitler. But do we have any questions for Phil here?
I have one question.
Yes.
Yes. So I work in the bottling department of Coca-Cola.
Mm-hmm.
As you mentioned, that brand.
He's a hell of a bottler, this guy. Great bottler.
I just wanted to say, are you saying that if Adolf Hitler had given up his political aspirations, we could today have maybe a Hitler core that we could... a corp that we could buy from? Buy products from? And so instead of a Walmart, there'd be like Hitler Mart?
That would be making probably cheap products, affordable products, stuff that people need.
Maybe squeeze out IKEA?
Yeah. It
Maybe.
seems,
Then start coming really fast for some of the other chains, you know?
Whoa.
Going after Target.
I see. You think he would have done in business what he was doing politically.
Do the blitzkrieg in business, right?
Okay, guy. I think we're getting a little off topic here. Let's have a few more questions, but only related to.
He might even
being
round up the
inspired.
managers of the other
God.
stores and
We
start
cut to
wiping
5
them.
hours. We cut to 5 hours later. Okay, I've got you guys another flow chart. I mean, why are you going through so many of these?
Well, look, if business is war, then why shouldn't we do what Genghis Khan did?
I agree.
You're on
It
the
only
Genghis
makes
Khan
sense.
now?
Yes.
Oh my God!
We all agreed hours ago Hitler didn't go far enough. We need a Genghis Khan level figure.
We just wanted you to be enthusiastic about bottling Coca-Cola.
We're super enthusiastic about this. Can't you see that? Have you not heard the chanting we've been doing?
Yeah. It's been a little disturbing, actually, if I'm being honest.
We're trying to elevate business and bottling in a way that's never
Right.
been done before.
And if that means taking over, raping, and pillaging millions and millions of people, that's what it means.
Where'd that come into it all?
From
of a sudden?
Genghis Khan.
From the history.
We just want to bottle Coke, guys. This is supposed to be just a little like yo, go get 'em seminar.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you didn't want us to get too inspired down there in the bottling plant, huh? Lest we figure some of this stuff out.
Well, we figured it out. We cracked the code wide open.
You're supposed to be leading the seminar. You're from corporate.
Yeah, but I'm always learning. I'm also, I'm humble like that.
We cut to the ruins of the Pepsi bottling company. Sir, I'm sorry, we couldn't hold them back any longer. They just blitzkrieged right in here.
I've never seen anything like this. In the years of soda wars, I've never seen anything like this.
I mean, there's just we fought to the last man, sir, but we can't take it anymore. They're going to come in here, sir, and they're going to try to take you.
Take me?
Yeah.
What do they want with me?
Well, you're the head of the company, sir, of this branch.
Well, I thought that protected me. I thought...
No, they're going to come and get you, buddy, and they're going to torture you, sir.
Yeah.
What?
They're
Why?
going to want answers.
They're going to want big answers. They're going to torture you horribly.
God. I haven't been paying attention in any of the meetings. I don't know what goes on around here.
There's going to be a test.
I usually just sit at my desk with my feet up my desk and smoke a cigar at my desk. That's
Sir,
what I do all day.
Sir,
They're going to give you a test without a calculator.
look, we'll hold them off as long as we can,
Okay,
but when they
thank
get a
you.
hang of you, when they get a hold of you.
Skill testing question.
Okay, well,
The
you guys
skill
lay down
testing
your life
question.
if you need to, okay? Whatever
Well,
it takes.
I mean, they're still going to get you, though. And
Still,
I
worth the
think
sacrifice.
death might be better than the alternative, sir.
Okay. Okay, once you guys are dead, I'll consider suicide.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise, for sure, buddy.
All right.
Is that what that special can of Pepsi is in your desk?
Yeah, that's right. We are at a carnival.
We are at a carnival, and we are feeling selfish.
We were at a carnival and feeling selfish because we are all rival 80s slasher movie style killers. And we all want the carnival guests for ourselves.
Perfect.
But everyone else is like, you're slashing a couple, you're slashing a couple. You know, I work for the carnival. My whole thing is people who come to the carnival I kill. You know, and it's really getting, we're really getting in each other's ways.
We should be uniting against our common enemy,
People of the carnival.
the people of the carnival.
I work for the carnival. I am one of the people of the carnival.
Yeah, I know, but who else are we going to slash?
You can't have it both ways. You're either slashing the carnival or you're part of it.
Look, I'm horribly deformed. I have no choice but to work for the carnival.
see that.
I slash the teenagers when they come and try to have sex in the funhouse. That's my thing. And I can't do that if you guys are also in the funhouse pretending to be one of the monsters and you're slashing the teenagers before I can get to any of them.
Well, we should combine our unfair advantages, okay? You're great in the funhouse. That's you in your element. I can invade their dreams. You seem
Okay.
to be an unstoppable Hulk.
Why
Yeah.
are you even here if you're invading their dreams? Can't you do that from anywhere?
Oh, they'll get sleepy. Believe you me.
Sometimes, yeah, you fall asleep on the Ferris wheel. You know, while that's going on.
Yeah. Or on the Bill Cosby teacups.
Oh God, you know I kill people for a living. I like kill mainly young women
Sounds like
after
it, yeah.
doing horrible things to them, and even I think the Bill Cosby teacups probably should be removed at this point. You know, and it's just really problematic.
It's a very popular ride.
Yeah, I don't know why.
It helps us, too.
Well, yeah, I guess
You get to get in the dreams. I get to get, this close to them when they wake up. You know? Right in their face.
Well, as long as you leave some for the fun house, okay? Because I need people going to the fun
Fine.
house, or my whole thing doesn't work.
I suppose we could add some sort of weird sexual element to what we do if you'd like.
Well, I do it because I'm horribly deformed, and that's the only way I get any.
Oh, yeah, and I'm wearing a hockey mask. I'm not horribly deformed under here. Use your head.
Yeah, and I was all burned up in a fire. Horribly deformed.
Neither of you guys seem overly interested in I don't mean to be offensive, but neither of you guys seem overly interested in sex at all.
I mean, I am pretty single-minded about murdering
Yeah,
people.
almost like that doesn't matter to you in any way, shape,
Almost
or form.
supernatural.
Yeah.
I kind of find the sex sounds to be a bit kind of vulgar almost. You know, all the squishing and the flopping.
Oh,
and the...
that's
I
where
actually
live,
chopped the
squishing
lady in
flopping.
half while that was happening one time.
Oh, wow.
Right in half.
Ooh.
And you're right, the sex sounds were more gross than the sounds of the machete going.
Right,
coming
the
through.
slurping of the blade
Yeah.
slicing through the skin.
Oh, the satisfying slurp of a nice sharp blade.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
A nice sharp slurpy blade.
Beautiful.
Oh, man.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Chef's kiss. I'd do that, but I'd cut my face
Yeah, I
up.
can see that.
You guys are on a different level. No wonder your movies were more popular than mine.
We cut to another movie room. Okay, hold on. So, the movie is a deformed guy who works at a carnival.
Yep.
Funhouse.
Funhouse.
He works at the funhouse part of the carnival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he just rapes teenagers?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
And kills them.
if he gets a chance to. He will. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
constitutes a chance? Like a teenager's
Well,
around him?
trap them in the funhouse and kind of have his way with them. You know. I mean, that's the only action he gets. He's a deformed guy who works in the funhouse.
And we know he's deformed from minute one?
Well, yeah, he's wearing a Frankenstein mask for a good part of it, like he's just a guy who works there, and then when he takes it off, it's like a big reveal, but it's pretty early.
It's actually a Fredenstein mask because we couldn't get the rights to Frankenstein.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish we hadn't bought this picture sight unseen. I'm not going to lie to you.
There
There was a fire sale.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, if you don't like that one, hear us out. What if at the end it's revealed that all of this takes place in somebody's ear, and it's all been dust mites the whole time, or ear mites the whole time?
What will be the name of the protagonist?
Fred.
Oh, I love it! I love it!
We are guys with trench coats on.
Yeah.
We are guys with trench coats on who are feeling investigatory.
We are guys with trench coats on who are feeling investigatory, even though we are totally nude underneath these trench coats. We cut to a crime scene.
Yep, just a couple of, just three.
Yeah, three detectives here. Everybody
solving a
just-
crime, everyone.
Solving the murder.
Totally.
Good thing this murder was here. 'Cause
Now,
otherwise,
Justin,
would've
you
been-
normally bend down to inspect the corpse, right? Why don't you give her the old bend down there at the waist
you
and
know
take a little
what,
look-see?
You know, I think I'm going to do instead of bending at the waist, I think I'm going to knees together and then squat down tastefully.
Normal
And,
way of...
aha! Here we go. I found the victim's wallet.
Ooh.
Okay, here
Check
we
that
go.
out.
Yeah. So he's looks like he's some sort of a tax accountant or something.
Oh.
The plot thickens.
Interesting. Jordan, you should be taking notes. Did you usually carry a pen inside your trench coat pocket?
I do. Let me feel around inside
Yeah,
my
okay,
trench coat
yeah,
for
yeah,
my
yeah,
pen.
yeah. Get your
Find
pen
that
there.
pen there.
Yep. We are just three detectives. In no way did we come from a key party and have to rush out with only our coats. Totally professional when we got this call.
Yeah. And normal regular detectives always announce that that's what they are.
Yep, just as we always do.
Well, the photographer wants to get a picture of the body, but he wants all three of us in it.
Oh, that's
So I'm the tallest, so I'll stand.
Okay.
Just in your middle, so you can kind of crouch down.
Okay.
Jordan, how about you do like a real deep squat?
Yeah, that's a great
For the
idea.
camera.
Okay, yeah,
Sure.
I think,
Seems like a good plan, huh?
we cut to the next day at the precinct. Gentlemen, it's come to my attention that you've been showing up to crimes wearing only your trench coats.
Yes.
That is an accurate fact.
I find the clothes slow us down when it comes to moving and solving crime.
Oh, so this is to help you investigate crimes, is it?
It's it's more efficient use of our muscles. If we don't have to carry around all the extra weight that a shirt and pants puts onto our body,
Exactly, and we make sure that we announce that we are perfectly normal, regular detectives
so no one
everywhere we go.
feels suspicious.
Okay,
in any
okay.
way.
It's just that when the coroner's assistant there, a young lady named Veronica, when she showed up, your trench coats accidentally blew open at that point.
That was an unfortunate coincidence.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
three
yeah,
of our
yeah.
trench coats simultaneously opened.
Yeah.
It's a powerful gust of wind.
Huge gust of wind.
It also happened. It also happened when you came in to hand in your paperwork to the desk sergeant Susan Coulter.
Yes.
Happened
Very
again
drafty
there.
precinct
Yeah,
we
yeah,
have
yeah.
here, Sarge.
And then 4 more times when you walked by where they were booking all the sex workers.
Yes, I believe that somebody is doing some leaf blowing outside, and that might be causing the air to move
All right,
inside.
or
okay.
perhaps a fan was installed that's accidentally sucking
Let's
up
just
instead of pushing air down.
Cut to the chase here. You guys are flashers, aren't you? You are flashers who also work as detectives, and that's why you can justify wearing the trench coats.
Listen. I am a flasher who works as an ear, nose, and throat guy who also works as a detective, okay? That's what I do.
Oh, Philip.
That's right.
Philip, I didn't recognize you.
That's right. Pleased to meet you.
We are bookies.
We are bookies in a bookies in a daycare for toddlers.
We're bookies in a daycare for toddlers, and we're taking bets on like the finger painting and block building, all that stuff.
Who's gonna fall down first?
Yeah.
How frequently?
Exactly. We got the odds.
I got
betting
odds on
on
Jessica there. She's just learned to walk.
She's wobbly.
She's a wobbler.
We are aliens.
We are aliens who are at driving school.
We are aliens who are at driving school because we are planning to invade, but we have to get the hang of how humans move around first. And this is the first step for us.
That's
is
right.
learning how to drive. Okay, so I've got Klupfar
That's me.
and Zachnot.
Yes.
Okay, Zachnot, you're going to be up first. Now, what I want you to do is turn the key to start the ignition, please.
Okay. And is there a laser gun for that to move the key?
No.
Do we just move it with our mind?
No,
our thoughts?
Zachnot, it's just a manual. You just like this.
A
Just turn it.
teleporter, maybe?
Turn it and listen for the engine to turn over. And there she is.
I mean, that seems a bit vulgar. You touched it with your hand.
Well, that's how you have to do it there, Zachnot. I don't know what to tell you.
Could have used mind powers. Could have used
Right.
some sort of...
Okay,
Ray-
okay,
Razor gun?
we're just gonna move on now, Zachnot. I want you to put your foot on the brake. You read your book to see which one is the brake and which one's the accelerator.
I did. Which of my 6 feet would you like me to use?
God, I get all kinds. Okay, you just pick the one that's most comfortable for you to manipulate the pedals.
Okay, I'll use the middle one. It's the funnest.
All right, so push down on the brake all the way.
All right.
Take the parking brake off again with your hand.
There's no laser for that?
There's no laser for anything that is involved in this vehicle.
Can you just order the computer to do it? Or?
No, it is just an internal combustion engine. It is all analog stuff. Okay?
Now, I have a question. I've seen you point at things with a laser, but that laser doesn't seem to move anything.
No, it is just for demonstrating the class portion of these lessons so I can point to the screen.
Well, we were already looking at the screen.
Yeah, but it shows
You're showing a video on there. Of course we're looking at it.
It shows you what I'm talking about at what specific part I'm talking about.
What is the point in having a laser if it doesn't move things or if it doesn't zap somebody's mind and give you control of them.
2 pointed things on the board so you can see what I'm talking about, so I don't have to use a vulgar, normal stick-like pointer.
Some lasers can burn through metal.
You know what? Screw it. You guys, here you go. You have your license. Your
Thank
pass.
you.
I don't want to deal with this.
God,
you.
this is a pretty arduous process. This is harder than I thought it was going to be.
Let's call off the invasion.
We cut to a movie studio. So, gentlemen, again, very anti-normal pointer, very pro-laser pointer movie.
Yes. Quite explicit, actually.
Not a lot of alien action in your alien action movie. In fact, at the end, they just call off the invasion once they get their driver's license.
Yeah, we saved a lot on the budget.
And I think the rest of it is pretty much just dudes, where's my car?
I mean,
That you
kind
just
of.
redid with
Kind
aliens.
of, I suppose.
The trailer really hypes it up as this big battle.
Yeah, I noticed. And that's what I was expecting.
Yeah.
And I think that's what the audiences will be expecting.
The audiences will take what we give them. Come on. We all know this by now.
Their butts will be in those air-conditioned seats.
God damn it, if you guys weren't our most popular filmmakers, I'd be... Oh, fine.
Okay.
We'll release it.
We cut to the Oscars. Okay. This is it. The final Oscars. It's the last one because the greatest piece of entertainment ever made has been made and will never be topped.
Yep. Film's going to stop after this.
It's over.
What are we gonna air?
Just like an in memoriam to ourselves, maybe?
Okay. And we've got a bowl for all the keys.
Right.
Yeah.
As usual, of course.
As usual.
That's how every Oscars goes. All the celebrities put their keys in a bowl.
Excellent.
I hope I don't get Emma Stone again. She's a handful.
Yeah, so the film that really did this to us. I'm glad it got made.
Yeah, me too.
Me as well. I don't say that phrase.
Humans,
Not in Hollywood.
humanity has finally reached their full potential and achievement. And
Yes,
now we
I
can
think
just stop
so.
all art.
Yeah.
I hope that's brutally enforced.
Yeah,
It will be.
it will be.
It will be.
I hope so.
It will be. You
Yeah.
guys want some Pop-Tarts?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I do. I'll have another. Well, that's the end of the Good Improv Show.
Or is it the beginning?
I have a beautiful relationship with you.
Yeah. Philip, we forgive you. You know what? Don't subscribe if you don't want to, Phil. You're all right.
Yeah, don't subscribe. Don't become our top fan. Don't write us love letters about how
Yeah.
much you adore us.
Don't hang out outside our houses in your car with running.
Yeah, don't accidentally sign your name Dan to all that stuff once by accident and then never do it again.
Yep. But thank you, sincerely. And we'll see you next time.
Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.